Significance and Sanctification. Hi, my name is Jeremy Sessions, and my debate partners today will be Connor Medlock, Jaden Nichols, LaQuaylin Hale, Dominique Stevenson, and Deontay Robinson. Our issue today will be, is having premarital sex wrong? Quote, my advice to you is to find a good wife, and you will be happy. If not, you will become a philosopher. Socrates. Marriage is something that many in the world desire to have in life, a sanctified system of living that brings joy and fulfillment and purpose to two people. Today we will be exploring the issue of premarital sex and why you should not engage in sex before marriage. First we need to define marriage so we understand and know what we're talking about. The BYU Journal of Public Law defines it as, quote, the core purpose of marriage is to unite and integrate unrelated men and women in long-term consensual unions. Marriage is a consensual relationship between a man and a woman, but more than that, it provides advantages that are significant to protect. The important thing that marriage provides are as follows: safe sexual relations, responsible procreation, optimal child rearing, healthy human relationship development, and protection of family. Clearly, marriage is a vital thing for family foundation and function. Therefore, it's important to protect. Premarital sex has many negative effects and can greatly damage a healthy marriage, and here's why.
How you doing? Okay. I apologize. But yeah, as I was saying, effects of STDs. STDs, right, in effect. STDs are a sexual transmitted disease that is passed on from sex partners with no effects. This can be passed from anyone who isn't clean or who doesn't take care of themselves. Why should you wait till sex? Till after marriage? Well, it'll keep you from having this problem. But at the same time, you still can have it even when you are married. There's over 15 million new cases of STDs in America each year, and most cases are of unmarried couples.
Hi, my name is Kimaje, and I'll be talking about sex before marriage. It's common for couples to have sex before marriage. A new study shows couples who wait for marriage are happier without quality sex than couples work together. There's 75% of people who have sex before their 20s, and there's 44 people that have sex in their 90s.
How do kids form teen parents fare versus kids from adults? Despite drastic reductions, the teen pregnancy rate in the United States is high compared to other Western nations. Data from this is like kids are more likely to get arrested, not graduate from high school, and also have health problems. And this overall, kids born with teen parents more likely to face hardship in life, and those born with parents are highly to have a better chance to succeed in life. A woman's age has everything to do and has a high impact on the public sector.
Death by abortion. Abortion is an unnatural termination of a woman's pregnancy. A physician seizes the child from the woman's uterus on request of the parent or parents, ultimately ending in the death of the baby. The increase in premarital sex has caused more teen or unwanted pregnancy, which leads to more abortions. Since we can directly link premarital sex to abortion, let's see exactly how many lives that takes. Quote, through 2011, nearly 53 million legal abortions were performed in the United States, an average of about 1.4 million abortions per year. 1 out of 5 pregnancies, including miscarriages, ended in abortion, and each year, 1.7% of women aged 15 to 44 have an abortion. At 2008, abortion rates were 1 in 10 U.S. women will have an abortion before age 20, 1 in 4 by 30, and 3 in 10 by 45. 18% of the women having an abortion are teenagers, while most women having their abortions are in their 20s and 30s. 20s make up 30%, aged 22 to 24, and 24% are aged 25 to 29. As you can see, cause and effect, the repercussions of having premarital sex are detrimental to our future generations.
Okay. Does premarital sex destroy the stability of a relationship? In a stable relationship, there are always communication between the male and female, which would lead you to believe that the relationship would last a lifetime. Most stable relationships between the ages of 18 to 25 end up in breakups or divorces because of premarital sex, and which increases the rate of single mothers, abortions, STDs, and teen/adult pregnancy. With the rate increasing and having single moms trying to raise kids on their own, it leads to the child to drop out of high school and end up getting arrested.
My name is Jordan Woodbury, and I'm going to talk about sex leading to pregnancy. You can easily have sex with someone on the first night and end up getting them pregnant. This leads to not knowing what their real personality is like. But having to raise a baby with them for almost your whole life, unless you plan on abandoning the baby, it leads to single moms having to raise a child on her own. That is the main problem today with kids getting in trouble, is not having a man in the house guiding them the right way. You can ask the class if they grew up with their fathers. Most likely, they're going to say no.
My name is Deontay Robinson. I'm going to be talking about single parenthood rates. The spotlight was on how parents cope with the burden of raising teenagers on their own, who are normally defiant and wayward in terms of their behavior. Data was collected through one-on-one interviews and equivalent analyzed and narratively presented. Single parents are in substance abuse, hence many parents are stressed and depressed due to unvaluable behavior of their teenagers.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Dominique. I'm going to talk about sex before marriage against the major religions. All right, so Christianity. Having sex before marriage is, as a believer for Christ, is a sin. In the Bible, Corinthians 7:1-2, it says, "Now for the matters you wrote about, it is a good for a man not to have sexual relationships with a woman. But since sexual immorality is occurring, each man should have sexual relationships with his own wife, and each woman with their own husband." Which the Lord is basically saying that he wants us to have sexual intercourse with the person you have your hand in marriage with. Then for the Muslims, the Muslim religion is very strict when it comes to making adultery before marriage because it is seen as a traditional gift from Allah.
In conclusion, the cons of premarital sex simply outweigh the good. My partners and I have shown that sex before marriage causes STDs, makes couples much less happy in their marriages, increases teen pregnancy, destroys relationship stability, leads to more abortions, causes unwanted pregnancies, increases the single motherhood rate, and is against all the major religions of the world. Nanette Newman once said, "A good marriage is at least 80% good luck in finding the right person at the right time, and the rest is trust." And how are you going to trust someone if they loan their body out to every next person that comes along? Thank you.